when the mask reveals, if I confess, would your heart grieve? Would you love me less? Raise the crane. Show me the eyes. That's it, that's it. All hail the golden nectar. Bam!
Man of 500 talent.
Jack, you're creative genius.
Thanks, but a lot of people would disagree with you.
Name one.
Not going there.
Name one.
Not appropriate.
What am I missing?
Well, I guess we are going there. Oh yeah, you behold the glorious sounds of autism. Greetings, my love.
It took me 30 minutes to get him in the car.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Oh no.
One of these days she'll actually listen to me. Anna, put me on speaker, let him hear my voice.
Jack, his
Sing for the
OCD is
bass line.
off the
Magnificent.
chart.
Magnificent. Okay, here it comes. Well, I added that.
Don't hang up.
I sent your
How is this
distress.
accomplishing anything, Jack?
You played a bassoon concerto. He doesn't like that.
Get him into treatment
See,
now.
what did
This
I
is
tell you?
ridiculous.
He stopped. I believe you did not play the Mozart Adagio for him. That's what set him off.
Oh, since you found the cure for autism, this can all be your show after the divorce.
You gave up your concert career for her? You bring her flowers, write her songs, you do her chores? For crying out loud, you paint her face on a mother of pearl. What more does she want?
Why not use your bionic imagination to pay the mortgage?
What's wrong with your wife?
If she didn't take her pills, there'd be another death in the family.
She's suicidal?
No, I was talking about me. They say her great aunt Rachel was the Jew who saved Hitler's life. Persecution, exile, her family can't ever live that down. She thinks her bloodline is cursed. Anna was only 10 when her mom died. Then her dad and both brothers died before Miles was born. There's nobody left to die. She figures she's next in line. She's afraid. She's hurting. Decidedly abandonment issues.
So, the divorce?
Oh, she's serious this time. I found something on her computer. She's chatting online with Jewish immigrants from Italy, so she can reconnect with her roots.
You never ask where she goes at night?
She's about to get herself critically burned by any other man who would destroy her. She won't listen to me, but she will listen when I become Emanuele Filiberto di Savoia. Our family was targeted. Most of our property and assets were seized. We were forced into exile to Geneva. All because certain members of my family failed to stop the foolish laws that sent 8,000 Jews to their deaths during World War II. In my research, I've uncovered clues which reveal your great Aunt Rachel was not what you think. Because of the pain you have surely suffered, and the known ills inflicted on your past, you should receive a great blessing, and your family must not be forgotten.
This book has been in my family forever. Could you translate the inscription?
Of all the personas you could have created, you had to choose the Crown Prince of Italy.
Great-great-great-grandfather in 1861 unified Italy.
The first European royal with his own reality TV show.
I just needed some
He
photos.
won Italy's version of Dancing with the Stars.
He's obscure,
He has his own
Stan.
fashion line, multiple charity foundations.
She's never heard of him.
He has a Ferrari, an AC Cobra, helicopter, private jet.
I get the point.
Properties across Switzerland and
At
Italy.
last, they allowed us to return to Italy as ordinary citizens.
For the first time in my life, I was allowed to see and touch the place where my father was born.
They even paint the sky red, white, and green in honor of his family.
And his grandfather was the king.
It doesn't get any higher than that.
As promised, enclosed are first-class air tickets. I look forward to meeting you and your husband in person as we seek to engage his agency. to
This
promote
man
our
I've never
foundation.
met, it's like I've known him my entire life.
Before we meet in Venice, take your son to Bellagio, where our scientists have developed a groundbreaking treatment for autism. I've already made the arrangements.
My dear Prince, you have romanced me more deeply in these few short weeks than anyone I've ever known.
This feeling of wonder is no mistake. Our two distinct worlds have created this place where no ocean of separation can stand between. You're coming with us to Italy. Compliments of the Prince of Venice.
You have to stop this. It's intelligence abuse.
This fake relationship is more real than our marriage. 13 years of psychotherapists couldn't find a way into her closed heart. I found a way. You seriously think I want to give that up?
Afford to do. What capital? Bartoli Media is broke.
My noble prince. Miles is greatly improved. I can never thank you enough.
Sure, I'll keep an eye on you, kid, if you bring me 20 bottles of wine. You two go have your little road trip down to Venice, but for God's sake, tell her the truth.
This book is amazing. There are so many matching symbols in this place.
Which means Rachel was nobility. Hannah, someone else's past cannot define your future.
Look at what she did. She could have saved millions of lives.
Maybe not. My Aunt Mafalda defied Hitler to his face and ended up in a concentration camp. I promise, I will help you uncover all the mysteries of your family. But Hannah, you were born for so much more.
Titles and position don't impress me. You've captured my heart. I don't care who you are. I just want you.
Who are you getting a text from?
It's from Rodolfo.
Who?
Chief advisor to the prince. He's on the other side of the
let me
Atlantic now.
see
We
that.
have to cross over.
This isn't real.
Give me my phone back.
Well, it can't
Now
be.
you don't want a new client?
Yeah, well, I mean, no.
Good. Maybe I'll take him on. Would that be so
You
terrible?
came out of nowhere. You can go. I'm serious.
Goodbye, Jack.
Hannah!
I think you have bigger problems.
If you didn't send the text, then who's out there playing games with my wife?
Well,
Besides me. Come on, Hannah, pick it up.
You said we were going to dinner at the prince's family hunting lodge. That looks like a palace.
It is a hunting lodge. You see? Eccola. The prince is detained on important business for the royal house.
I get the impression our online rendezvous wasn't exactly private.
what did you think I'm gonna say?
I couldn't tell her. How was I supposed to know the real chief advisor was just gonna show up?
How bad is he?
Drug trafficking, bad checks, laundering hundreds of millions, counterfeiting.
This is good. See, because I thought you were going to say he's a neo-Nazi.
You're the only human being on the planet who creates his own love triangle.
Well,
Okay, you have 2 minutes with the prince. But don't worry, Hannah. You'll see him next week in Milan.
Take him on as a client or hello
We
bankruptcy.
can't accept his money. How do you have a check already? It's like the whole thing was rigged. So Hannah is now the liaison?
She's doing public relations for the Prince of Venice charity gala with Cirque du Soleil.
You have studied the prince with such precision. Do you think you are the only one?
He has her assembling the richest investors in Europe on the same night Parliament reconsiders the gold standard. That's not a charity gala.
Prince is probably his biggest target ever. If he gets a hold of the largest treasure find in Italian history,
He'll destroy the European economy.
can't just walk away.
Your son's treatment was successful. I understand he now has articulate speech.
How does he know everything about our lives? My dear Hannah, Rodolfo will ask you for your family's book. Do not show it to him. It contains highly sensitive
I
information.
really need to. Can you just please tell me what's going on?
He's trying to take possession of our property lost during my grandfather's exile.
Call me crazy, but the death threats, the heightened security, exploding palaces, it's making it rather difficult for me to find a venue for your little jamboree.
My friends, the gold standard is a symbol of prosperity.
You would be pleased if such a treasure were uncovered. I've heard there's a missing collection worth over 6 billion euros.
So you waltz through a palace debutante ball, slip through the guards, rummage through the royal archives, and what, listen to a music box? This is how you're getting your wife back?
And the treasure! It's a multi-purpose artifact!
You cannot win your wife because you only pretend to know the feeling of loss.
Miles is missing. What?
I did not authorize this document. What does he want from us?
I don't give a flip about the 50 international laws you're breaking. What I care is how badly you're gonna break her heart.
Assist my cause, and your life remains free of complications.
How can you forgive me? You've always deserved a prince, but soon my voice will be silenced. Please remember, nothing you do can ever change the way I feel about you.